Another win, tough game.
Yeah, it was a tough game and a good win for us. So the players in there is that we've had it quite good recently. We're playing really well, winning games, not comfortably but with control. And tonight we were by far from our best, but they're the type of performances that you need to go through and find a way to win. So with players is that what gets you through tournaments is your mentality to refuse to go home. To refuse to go home performance tonight. We realised early doors we were struggling for rhythm. We were struggling for just finding our feet. No excuses, but we had a few players with a bit of flu, a long hard season, and we just had to find a way to win. We made a few tactical changes to stay in the game. I'm honest, I'm not sure that KB's had a good save to make. Probably restricted Holland to limited chances. And the best two chances of the game were Tony Duggan's with fantastic play and then Joey Taylor's goal. So as much as we haven't been at our best tonight, this will be the type of win in the tournament where you go, brilliant, put that one to bed, forget about it, on for the next one. So really pleased with the players' attitude, spirit, mentality. We learned a lot about that tonight. This team is together and they're determined to do well.
We used to him take sort of dominating for him and then
it's the end of the season, but
how much difference does it having the material to play as that centre forward, right, natural centre forward in that position?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think any team in the world will miss Jodie. She's absolutely one of the best number 9s on the planet, and to miss her for nearly a year now, it's been a big loss for our team. But I've got to say, I thought that the two guys up top today, Carney and behind Duggan, put a really shift for the team. It's difficult as a forward when you're not getting service, so you have to do a lot of work away from the ball, defending and securing possession and winning free kicks, and they were honest with that. And I thought then they got the rewards towards the end of the game when the space opened up a little bit. We saw Tony's bit of play, Kaz really playing a part with some through passes. But absolutely delighted that Jodie's back now. She looks as sharp as ever. And I've got to give huge credit to the medical team at Arsenal and our staff and Jodie for her professionalism to get herself fit, strong, ready to go, and great to have her back.
her first goal since the game in Vancouver in Canada last year. How important, how key is it going to be now to try and keep her fit going into the Euros next year?
I think it's the same for a lot of players. You know, it's Taylor, Carney, Duggan, Paris, Daly, Carter. You know, we want as many fit as we can. So there's that competition for places. We want to make sure we give ourselves a chance to pick the right squad and the right balance. But definitely having players on form, players of the quality of Jodie, you know, certainly helps the group. I think always in this international setting, you can't buy players. You know, Ellen White gets a bump, Frank Kirby gets a bump, Joey Taylor gets a bump. We're not going to sign anyone, but you know, credit to the guys who come in during the time they've been away, and now they're back. They've all got to fight for a jersey when we go away in January.
You spoke to Belgium about trying to line up kind of big opposition. You played France, Spain and the Netherlands. The next big one that I know of is obviously the Single Leagues Cup. I'm sure you went to La Manga before that as well. What's the key now in terms of trying to keep that level of opposition up so that you can get the players tested? Yeah,
I think we're nearly there. I think we've got the games you mentioned in place. We'll have a couple of games in April and then let them play a bit of club football. And then I'm not a big believer in playing that many games in that block before the tournament. We did the same at the World Cup, if you remember. We only played Canada in Hamilton and had a lot of training time. We're a big believer that we train at such a high intensity. Sometimes it's better in the game for us. So we'll do a lot of that prior to the game. But I'm really pleased with the programme we've got. This trip has been great. It's been one of those trips where you're really scared going into the game because everything's gone so well. And you're just thinking, this is set up before we get beat, and it wasn't such a good trip. So to learn all we've learned this camp in terms of about the type of players we've got, the type of people we got, Holland, the stadiums, opponents, all that type of stuff, and then win the game at this point in our calibre, you know, is important for us. Traditionally, we're not great in November.
How important is it, the fact that we've played here tonight, and then you're going to be playing in the Euros, obviously?
Well, it better be a bloody lot warmer than something. But no, I mean, I think what Holland showed tonight is that they were a different team in front of those supporters. There was a moment towards the end of the game when, you know, Shanice has given us one of them to the crowd, and you felt, you know, hairs on the back of your neck stand up and thought, God, we have to defend this corner properly. And we did. But yeah, I think we felt what this European Championship will be about. You play that Dutch team, you not only got to play the team, you've got to play the crowd, but we've done it before. Canada. And it'll be a great event next summer. You know, these type of stadiums are good running football stadiums. You know, capacity which gives you a chance to fill it. Good pitch. You know, lovely, friendly, knowledgeable crowd. You know, players have enjoyed it, but we definitely don't want to come in and get beat. So to come here and find a way to win is important to us. I would a million times rather be told you now about a bad performance in the win than a great performance in the field. So we're absolutely delighted now, and now we're just even more excited about what we've got to put in for next summer.
What did you learn from the formation this evening? It looked like it was a 3-5-2 with the ball, then sort of went to the back four. Sort of, what did you learn from that tonight?
Yeah, I think it was important tonight. Alex Scott couldn't train the first 2 days of camp, so she was unavailable from the start for us tonight. So Izzy played right side today, and obviously in that position we're a little bit short at the moment. Gemma Davison's come in and done a good job for us. Daly's had a go in that position, and we're still looking for options. Izzy's been playing so well that we also want to find a place in the team. If you looked at our best 11, regardless of formation, Christensen will be in it. She's got such a good tactical football brain. She can adapt, and I thought she did a really good job for the team tonight. And yeah, we want that flexibility. I mean, the players are great because at half time we had to make a change. They matched us up in the field, and they were winning that battle really. So we found a way to drop Jordan a bit deeper, find a bit more room in between the lines for Carney, Jill to start, and then Tony. And the game changed. I thought we started the second half well.
Do you think Tony does better on the left of the attack? That's where sort of best moments came from.
Yeah. I think you can see with her body language as soon as I mentioned, like, go on, Tom, be a second number 10 for us. You know, she's jumping about for 5 minutes. But you know, it's about doing what's right for the team. Tony tonight needs to do a job for the team, and she's shown she can do that. I always remember Colombia in the World Cup. She was outstanding. It was a brilliant performance, and we know where Tony can help the team, and we know where she can be the best. And I think there'll always be a balance of how can we get the best out of her and what do we need to do to change the team. And I thought she did really well tonight in terms of doing that job to start with, and then she produced that moment of magic, which unfortunately for her didn't go in the back of the net, but definitely deserved.
No opposition is she's understanding the rate, and Damon was getting caught out of the pitch. How do you sort of adjust that?
Yes, I mean the poor left side of our defence, you know, should be in hospital tonight, not on the pitch. You know, coughing and sniffing. Joanne demonstrated tonight. It's always a game of cat and mouse, isn't it? It's that Cristiano Ronaldo debate. You know, if he just stands up on the right wing, what do you do as a fullback? Do you attack still and be vulnerable on the counter attack, or do you just stay there and don't attack down that side? And I think what we try to do is, you know, identify when we had good ball to get forward on that side, and when we weren't sure we had good ball to defend that side. We're a learning team. We turn over the ball cheaply, and if you turn over the ball cheaply, you're always getting caught in the counter attack. We play too many straight, too many square passes, and then unfortunately, when you've got a winger of that speed, you've got problems. But I thought we emergency defended those situations well. You know, we never let it go in our box to have a shot. I think we said before the game, that look, she's going to get crosses. You know, she's a good player. She's lightning quick. She can just knock it by you and run. It's like back in the schoolyard, no trick, just knock it and go. And on the switch, you can't get out there to block that. So you just have to go, look, accept it's coming in the box, get your bodies in there, you know, man up, mark up. And we did that really well, and KB did well as well in terms of catching crosses.
I think you've only seen 1 goal in the last 8 games. That must be the kind of form you look for going into a tournament. That defence wins championships, isn't it?
Oh, you said it on me. Absolutely. I mean, look, I've said this after the World Cup, is that we did not win the World Cup because we didn't score enough goals. Yeah, we were one of the top scorers in that. I mean, other than the USA scoring 5 in the final, we would have been the top scorers. It was conceding goals that killed us. You know, we had to score 2 goals every bloody game to get through. And then we lost to a goal. It was only the 1 clean sheet we got, which won us that big firm game. So absolutely, we know clean sheets win tournament because they're the type of games tonight where you just go, look, get your clean sheet, be solid, and then hopefully we can get a goal, a corner, set piece or counter attack, which we know we're strong at, and we'll play much better than tonight, much better. And this team know when we're at our best, you know, we'll beat anyone. But when we're not at our best, we've just got to learn how to win games, and that record is something we're really proud of. Same with Steph and KB. I think KB has conceded 10 goals this calendar year.
And 7 is the World Cup.
Yeah, and I meant for a club as well, sorry. Yeah, she chucked the ball, barely picked the ball out of her net, and she barely lost a football match in the Man City. It's lost 3 all year. So, you know, that mentality is really coming through now in our team. And you could see there was no way we get beat tonight. You know, we wanted to go 10, we wanted to win. And that mentality, you know, you need that along with the tactics and a good play, because unfortunately to play superb in any competition for 6 games in a row is blooming hard. So we've said to the players, look, if we can get 4 big performances at the Euros, that'll give us a chance. 2 when we're not at it, wherever that comes, group stage or final, we've got to find a way to win. It's a good experience.
I know you weren't at the draw for obvious reasons. I don't have a chance to ask what your reaction was to the draw of the 3 teams that came up against.
Yeah, good question. Actually, I thought I'd avoided that one. No, I mean, look, any draw is exciting. There's always the emotion from a draw. You're not going to get a great draw. You're going to get a rubbish draw because there's so many good teams in this field. The way we look at it is that we're going to have to win 2 group games. We're going to have to win at some point 5 in a row or 4 in a row to win this tournament. So that will mean we have to win those 2 group games, as I said, and then wherever we play quarter-finals, we're going to be tough. There's some good teams. Look at the likes of Portugal, Singapore, Jazz and Chelsea. She's a talent. And with the way women's football's going at the moment, I saw that Germany drew Norway today. Spain narrowly got beat by France and did really well in that game. Holland lost to Belgium the other day. You know, it's so tight now. And that group, we saw the Spanish game, was a tough game for us. It's going to be really tough. And I think over the course of the tournament, people are going to talk about, you know, if England finish top and this happens and that happens, you know, it's going to be so tight. I think we'll start to see big teams finishing second. The draw changes. I always remember that horrible moment when Colombia beat France in the World Cup.
How difficult is it that you have such long time no competition?
In terms of competitive games,
Yeah.
not as big a problem as the Dutch. They'll have 2 years of it. But I mean, look, to be honest, we've started calling these friendlies test matches because, you know, they're not friendlies. We play to win. So I think every game we play, we keep a score, we keep a point tally, and we've gone 10 unbeaten, which means we're top of the league. And the players will keep doing that now until the start of the tournament. So we generate that competition inwardly, whether it be competing for places, but for us competing to win for our country. And we'll keep doing that, even in the friendly matches in January.
Yeah. And is it for England an advantage that you start with a derby at the European Championship?
What a great game to start. I haven't spoken to Anna yet about the draw. I haven't caught up with her since. I'm sure we're looking forward to that one. But no, Scotland will be a great game, good occasion. But look, it's another game. We're going to have to beat Scotland, we're going to have to beat Spain, we're going to have to beat Portugal to top a group. So we'll do our best to do that. We're going to respect all our opponents. What I said to the girls is that I know Holland beat Scotland 7-0, but I saw that game. Scotland missing some big players. And Holland scored every shot they had. So, like I said earlier, the tournament's going to be tough. Every game will be tough, whether you're playing Portugal, Scotland, Holland, whoever. You have to be your best and find a way to win.
If you look to the last 4 matches from Portugal, they really brought an excited experience. So
absolutely, and you know, gone are the days in women's football where you turn up a major tournament and you guarantee you get 2 into your group and you play 1 game for top spot. Those days are long gone. I think everyone in this tournament will have a genuine ambition to qualify for the group, and I genuinely think there's 8 to 10 teams who think they can win it, and we're the one of them.
yeah. So after the VM, where you brought a very good experience, so I think then you're favourites. You probably don't see that, but what I know is that the Englishmen, mostly on tournaments, don't present so well. The women did.
Yeah, they do.
So what's the now your?
Well, look, I mean, it's up to the bookies to decide who the favourites are. And I've lost too much money in the past. So let's let them make decisions who's the favourites. And all we got to do is try and beat the team in front of us. And that's what we're going to keep trying to do. But look, I want some excitement around this tournament. I want people back home to feel we can win. You know, we believe we can win. I want our supporters to believe we can win. We might not bloody win because it's going to be hard. But we want to believe we can win. We want to do the best we can to win. And we're not going to hide away from saying that we want to win. But favourites, like I said, leave it behind the power.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Great stuff, guys. Thank you very much.